What's up, guys? How we doing? Hope y'all are doing well today. Be getting started here in just another moment. Does look like we have some unsold, unpaid for teams available that I will be making available to you all here in a minute. Also, if you are new to the channel, do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in our Discord before we go live, and I drop that link in the chat for you guys now. But without further ado, let me make these unsold, unpaid for teams available to everyone. The way that it works is I'm going to type the team name and price into the chat. I'm going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So whoever calls it first, they will be yours. I will give you my info for payment, and you can send payment on over. Please note, because there are multiple teams available, could be a lag on your end or mine, but I gotta go with what I am seeing on my end. Good luck, everybody. Get those hands by those keyboards. And that is it. Just those 3 teams remaining. Prices are delivered, no additional for shipping or anything. And I do accept Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. So if you want a squad, just type in the chat which one, and I will give you my info for payment. First break of 2 today for us. Be ripping 3 2022 Bowman Heritage Hobby Boxes at 9:30 Eastern. Give you guys another moment on those unsold unpaids. If anyone wants all 3, I'll do $30 for 3 A's, Rangers, Blue Jays for the first person to call it, and we will run this. All right, guys and gals. Without further ado, we have 3 hobby boxes of 2021 Bowman Heritage MLB. All cards will ship. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can pull some fire for you guys. First break of 2 today. Let's get it. All right. Good luck. Good luck. All right. We got Royce Lewis, Whit, Joey Bart, Hunter Green, Acosta, Black and White, Torribo. There's a Johnny Piron. And our first numbered card is going to be a Refractor, Jackson Rutledge for the Nats to 199. And first pack, we got an auto for the Miami Marlins, Iddy Cafe Base auto going to Miami. There is Sixto and Maya. I have seen some boxes do have more than one auto, though. And we got Shorten auto yesterday in our 2022 box, so that's a possibility, too. There's Aguilar, Josh Young, so nice to get the auto out of the way. Juan Soto, Zach Veen. There's Pujols, Maximo Acosta, Adley, Chrome for the O's. And there's another Maximo Acosta, Chrome this time, Mitchell and Kelnick. Lodolo, Camposano, Asia Lacey, Manoa, Ivan Johnson, Frankie Lindor, Black and White of Westberg, Chrome of Riley Green, and Yoelki. And there's an Emerson Hancock. Manuel Beltre, Jose Rodriguez, Polar Bear, Corbin Carroll, Gabe Rodriguez, Dylan Dingler, Darvish, Jared Kelly, and Akil Badul. Yeah, that's baseball for you. Hedbert, Bohm, Amador, Cadico, Beebs. There is Jazz Chisholm, rookie variation for the Marlins. Marlins off to a nice start. Casas, Milkar Perez, Key Bryan, and Pat Bailey. Morel, Mize, Abel, Mounty, Figueroa, Chapman, Alec Thomas, Mojica, and Bo Naylor, Carson Tucker. Milkar, Julio Ramos, Fred Freeman, Diaz, Hassel, McKenzie, De La Rosa. There's a Hassel Chrome and Wander Franco for Tampa Bay. Sabato. Scherzer, Boelvis, Judgy, Pineda, Volpe, paper base for the Inks, Okani-san, Yerman Mercedes, black and white rookie for the White Sox, Lacey, and we got blue, Garrett Mitchell /99 for the Brew Crew. Here got a walk-off homer against my Mets today, Ian Anderson. There's Detmers, Devo, Votto, Santana, Gunnar Henderson, Kirilloff, Austin Wells, and there is Poguera, Arias, and Crochet. There is Espinal, Vaughn, Brujan, Yachty, Rutledge, Goldie, Riley Green, Dingler, and there's a blue, a nice color match, Kevin Made for the Cubbies /99. Mojica. There's Blyce, Bo Naylor, Bonacci, Acuna, Lou Rod, Mauricio, black and white, Ludolo, Nolan Jones, Kim, and J-Rod, paper base for the Mariners. Clausen, Contreras, Trouty, Foch, Varsha, Langeliers. There is Brendan Marsh. And we got a gold Anthony Volpe for the Yanks /50. Nice one for New York. Congrats on that. Nice Volpe gold. Very nice. Sam Huff and George Springer. Well, they're sleeping on this product. Javi Baez, Urbina, Simeon Woods Richardson, Tina, Trammell, Gonzalez, Nate Pearson. There is Christian Hernandez and yellow Manuel Beltre, 75/75 for the Blue Jays. Luis Garcia. Valdez, Nova, JD, Spencer Howard, Bryce Turang, Carreras, Nolan Jones, Torribo. There is Collins and Austin Wells. we have Story, Chen, Palmettos, Beatty, Crone, Kelly, Detmers, Alcantara, Cavalli, Stevenson. Armando Cruz, Mina, Dalbeck, Frankie Alvarez, Joe Adele, Eater Black and White, Angel Martinez, Libertor, Perdomo, Austin Martin, Nando, Grayson Rodriguez, O'Neill Cruz, Austin Meadows, School, Theater, Black and White, Bayron Laura, Xavier Edwards, Urbina, and Brendan Marsh. There is Kyle Lewis, Jeter Downs, Mackenzie Gore, Devi, Lee Day, Rose Arena, Brennan Davis, Coleman Nettles, O'Neill Cruz Chrome for Pittsburgh, Garcia. There is Jeremy Pena, base for the Stros, Logan Gilbert, Ed Howard, Made, Vogel, Cuero, Palmettos, Edie Cape, Abreu, and Vizcaíno. Bobby Witt, base for the Royals, India, Gomez, Jacob deGrom, Piron. There is a Yoelqui Cespedes image variation for the White Sox. And we got Marco Luciano behind that, and a refractor, Carlos Colmenares for Tampa Bay to 199. Cody B and Miguel. Then we got Barrero, Wander Franco base for Tampa, Patino, Heriberto, Carlson, Libertor, Bustaposi, Lou Rod, and a refractor, Wilman Diaz to 199 for the Doyers. And DL Hall behind that. Dominguez, Hebert, Nick York, Salas, Ramirez, Polanco, Hover, Black and White, Polanco, Josh Young, and Alcantara, two packs left. Collins, Sanchez, Toglia, Yaz, Kerstead, Black and White of Marquez, Ramos, and Jose Ramirez, Jordan, and Colmenares. Last pack of box number 1. Jeffers, Bitsko, Hernandez, Rojas, JD Martinez, Medina, Cuero. There is Hedbert, Casas, and Madrigal. Closing out our first hobby box. As mentioned, this is our first break of 2 today. We'll be ripping 3 hobby boxes of 2022 Bowman Heritage later this evening, 9:30 Eastern. And as always, you can find that break and all of our breaks on eBay and our website as well. If you're new to the channel, post all of our breaks on eBay, of course. We do have a website as well, though. We post all the breaks. Only difference buying there versus eBay. Set pricing for the team, so no auctions like we do on eBay. And when we go live on YouTube, I will shoot you a quick email to let you know rather than a message on eBay. Otherwise, everything else is the same. Scheduled date and time for all of our breaks is on the website. And you can save yourself some dough buying there versus eBay. Shipping is free. If you spend $10 or more on our site, no charge for sales tax unless you are a New York State resident. I just dropped a link in the chat for you guys now for our 2022 Bowman hobby break at 9:30 this evening. If you're looking to grab any squads, I believe all teams are still available. So feel free to take a peek, as it takes me roughly 2.5 minutes to sleeve and top load every card from box number 1. Otherwise, those auctions will be ending on eBay in about 25 minutes or so. So that break will be off the website as soon as this break is over. And you can grab teams on eBay as well. All right, let's check out what we got cooking in hobby box number 2. All right. This pack break wrong way. Okay. Lemon Diaz, Rolls Royce, Hoyt, Rodriguez, Dingler, Yu Darvish, Cavaco, and we got orange behind the Cavaco. Sweat it together. First orange for the Yanks. Austin Wells to 25. Cavaco is a base chrome. There's your Austin Wells for the Yankees. Yankees doing well. Nice Austin Wells. Milky B and Hauver. Max Meyer, Christian Javier, Bryce Harper, Shoemake, Bay, Black and White, Liberatore, Cavalli, and Hernandez, Pat Bailey, Ian Anderson. Westberg, Braylon Marquez, Adley, Glaber, Adams, Smith, KB. There is Freudis Nova, and we got gold. Trent DeVoe for the Angels to 50. Adios. There's Isbell, Jordan Walker base for the Cards. First time seeing him. Clark Schmidt, Rodriguez, Bonacci, Ron, Chrome of Peraza, and DL Hall, Crochet, Sabado. Luciano, Daniel Lynch, Knowles, Dunning, Lurad, Tina, Black and White of Kim, Chrome of Bitsko, and Dominguez for the Yanks. Sixto. Cody Host, Blyce, Bo Naylor, Trammell, Gonzalez, Pearson, Grayson Rodriguez, and Bobby Miller, Amaya, and Akil Badul. There is Javier Baez, Urbina, Simeon Woods Richardson, Brett Beatty, Crone, Kelly, Scooble, Armando Cruz, and a refractor, Miguel Blyce for Boston to 199, and Garrett Mitchell. Trevor Story, Chen, Beater, Made, Vogel, Mize, Black and White, Abrams, and Devo, Crone, Kelnick, and Hancock. Palmettos, Nando, Grayson, O'Neill Cruz, base for the Pirates, Cuero, Hernandez, Dylan Carlson, Chrome of Chen and Acosta, and Sam Huff. Getting us a third of the way home, box number 2. Austin Meadows, Pena, base for the Stros, Logan Gilbert, Liberatore, Posey, and we got a variation, Blaze Jordan for Boston, Mayo, Woods Richardson, George Springer, and Austin Wells, Ed Howard, Borrego, Wander Franco, base for Tampa, Toglia, Yaz, Kerstead, Black and White, Dylan Carlson, Ramirez, and a blue Bobby Miller for the Doyers to 99. Perdomo. Patino, Collins, Sanchez, Aguero, Chap, Alec Thomas, Carson Tucker, Westberg. There's Austin Martin and Garcia. There's Morel, Mize, Abel, Mounty, Cavacol, Beebs, Pineda, Chrome of Aguilar and Gomez, Cody B. There is Hedbert, Bohm, Volpe base for the Yanks, Otani-san, Santana, Edwards, black and white. There is Jake Eater and DeVoe again for the Angels. Now we got the refractor to 199. Mega, Alcantara. Amador, Scherzer, Welvis, Gunnar Henderson, base for the Orioles, Kirilloff, Hassel, McKenzie, Duran, and your auto. Nice one of Kjerstad, base auto. But a nice prospect for Baltimore. There you go. And Tristan Casas. Aaron Judge, Reed Detmers, DeVoe, De La Rosa, Joey Bart, Hunter Green, Bobby Witt, Chrome for the Royals. There is Bayron Lora, Madrigal, and Mojica. Joey Votto, Milkar, Ramos, Freeman, Acosta, Corbin Carroll, Morel, black and white, Gonzalez, De La Rosa, and Yelich. Last stack of box number 2. Manuel Beltre, Jose Rodriguez, Polar Bear, Veen, Pujols, Maximo Acosta, Ivan Johnson, Cody Hus, and Alexander Vargas, Torribo, Aguilar, Josh Young, Frankie, Foch, Varsho, Herberto, black and white, Langeliers. There is Marcus Smith, Bayron Lora, and Altuve. Juan Soto, Lodolo, Campusano, Lacey, Langeliers, Spencer Howard, Bryce Turang, Chrome of Kjerstad, and Jordan Adams, Malcolm Nunez. There is Manoa, Hawson, Carreras, Nolan Jones, Dalbeck. Then we have a variation rookie, Ryan Mountcastle for the O's. There is Clayton Peter, and we got yellow for the Guardians, Gabriel Rodriguez to 75, Beard and Bogarts. Contreras, Trouty, Valdez, Frankie Alvarez, Joe Adele, Lee Day, Austin Hendrick, black and white. There's Malcolm Nunez, Ivan Johnson, and Edie Cape. There's Freudis Nova, JD, Armando Cruz, Rosarena, Brendan Davis, Gomez, Chroma Valdez, and Gunnar Henderson for the O's, Vargas, and Vlad. Last pack of hobby number 2. Mina, Kyle Lewis, Peter Downs, Mackenzie Gore, DeGrom, Pirone, Salas, Tina, Refractor Sabado for the Twins to 199, and Austin Hendrick closing out our second hobby box. As mentioned, be ripping 3 2022 hobbies at 9:30 Eastern. Otherwise, back at it again tomorrow. We will be ripping 2022 Contenders NFL for the first time, ripping 8 blaster boxes at 6:30 Eastern. And you can find that break in our eBay store and on our website, I believe. The vast majority of teams are still available on the site. After that, we'll be back at it next week, doing a couple of mixers of this 2021 and 22 Bowman Heritage. We'll be ripping them together next week. And also some Prism NFL blasters. All right, let's see. Hobby number 3. All right, Urbina, Woods Richardson, Story, Acuna, Lurad, Tina. There's a Pena Chrome for the Stros, Nolan Jones, Cavalli, and Tyler Stevenson. JD, Armando Cruz, Nolan Jones, Bobby Dalek, Frankie Alvarez, George Springer, black and white, Bobby Witt Chrome for the Royals, Frankie Alvarez, Austin Martin, and Garcia. There is Mina, Kyle Lewis, Peter Downs, Joe Adell, Lee Day, Rose Arena, Davis, Nick Gonzalez, De La Rosa, and Cody B. Gore, Debbie, Bobby Witt, base for the Royals, Gomez, DeGrom, Pirone, Holtz, and Rojas, Mega, and Alcantara. There's India, Dominguez, Kiebert, York, Salas, Ramirez, Alec Bohm, black and white for the Phils, Langeliers, and a refractor of Mr. Langeliers for the Bravos, Casas. Jeffers, Bitsko, Hernandez, Polanco, Rojas, JD, Kerstead, Medina, Madrigal, and Mojica. Espinal, Vaughn, Brujan, Medina, Rutledge, Goldie, Riley Green. There's Adams, Nunez, and Garrett Mitchell, or actually it was Christian Yelich. There's Yachty, Torque base for the Tigers, Jimenez, Soderstrom, Chisholm, Yaz, black and white, Ivan Johnson, Rolls Royce, Mookie B, and Hover. Joey Gallo, Yoelki, Martinez, Romuto, Gorman, Singer, Groshans. Looks like we got another orange coming up. Valdez, and our orange is going to be Brandon Marsh for the Angels /25 on the orange, and Toribal. Drew Waters, PCA, Lubal, Halk, Peraza. Variation, Blaze Jordan for Boston, Tina, Santana, Laura, and Octova. Alexander Ramirez, Cabrera, Marte, Kirk, Mayo, Oliveras, black and white, Sam Huff, Oliveras, Groshans, and Malcolm Nunez. There's Leon, Bobby Miller, Pache, Eater, Yuri Mercedes, Mauricio. There is a Ronnie Mauricio Chrome and yellow, Jake Eater for Miami /75, Beard, Bogarts. Max Meyer, Javier, Westberg, Marquez, McClanahan, Blaze, Arenado, Brujan, Huelvas, and Eddie Cape. Adley base for the O's, Isbell, Duran, Abrams, Harp, black and white of Hedbert. There is Amaya and Pat Bailey, Vargas, and Vladdy. Jordan Walker base for the Cards, Clark Schmidt, Luciano, Shoemake, Bay, Glaber, Foch, and your auto is going to be Zach Veen for the Rockies. Hendrick and Xavier Edwards. There is Daniel Lynch, Knowles, Dunning, Adams, Marcus Smith, KB. There is Alec Thomas on the Chrome and a Quero refractor to 199 for the Brew Crew. Kim and J-Rod base for the Mariners. There's Codios, Blyce, Naylor, Baez, Rodriguez, Bonacci, Black and White, Toglia, Soderstrom, and Garrett Mitchell. Luis Garcia. There's Chen, Palmettos, Nando, Trammell, Gonzalez, Pearson, Brett Beatty. There's Austin Martin and Rojas. Gold for the Phils to Fitty, Brandon Marsh. Grayson Rodriguez, O'Neill Cruz base for the Pirates, Cronenworth, Kelly, Skubal, Emerson Hancock, Black and White, Hauver, and Christian Hernandez on the Chrome of Abreu, Vizcaíno. Meadows, Pena base for the Stros, Logan Gilbert, Ed Howard, Peter, Made, Vogel, Rodriguez, Espinal, and DL Hall. Ferrero, Wander Franco base for Tampa, Quero, Hernandez, Carlson. There is a Mountcastle variation again for the O's, Wilman Diaz, Alcantara, Jordan, and Colmeneres. Latino, Collins, Jesus Sanchez, Libertor, Posey, Toglia, Mountie, Black and White for the O's. Volpe Chrome for the Yanks. Chrome of Austin Martin Blue to 99 for Minnesota. And Carson Tucker. There's Morel, Mize, Abel, Yaz, Kerstead, Aguero, Manuel Beltre, and Eddie Cape. Key Bryan and Pat Bailey. Last out of break. Mountie, Hedbert, Bohm, Amador, Chapman, Alec Thomas, Calico, Mackenzie Gore, Downs, and Ian Anderson to close. Ouch. I will hit you off. Quick little hit recap for you guys with some of our bigger hits from the break. All right, some of our bigger hits from the break. We got base Walker for the Cards, Adley for the O's, J-Rod Mariners, O'Neill Cruz for the Pirates, Pena for the Stros, Wander for Tampa, Torque for the Tigers, Witt for the Royals, another Wander for Tampa, Volpe for the Yanks, Gunner for the O's, another Walker for St. Louis, Cruz for the Pirates, another Pena for the Stros, Wander again for Tampa, J-Rod again for the Mariners, Pena for the Stros, Witt for the Royals, and another Volpe for the Yanks, Black and Whites, Mountie for the O's, Bohm for the Phils, and Yermine for the White Sox, Chrome, Volpe for the Yanks, Pena for the Stros, Witt for the Royals, Henderson for the O's, another Witt for the Royals, Dominguez for the Yanks, Wander for Tampa, O'Neill Cruz for the Pirates, and Adley for the O's. Variations, Blaze twice for the Boston, Mountie twice for the O's, and Yoelke for the White Sox, and Chisholm for the Marlins. Color, we got Refractors to 199, Cuero for the Brew Crew, Langeliers, Bravos, Sabato for the Twins, DeVoe for the Angels, Slice for Boston, Rutledge for Washington, Colmenares for Tampa, Luna Diaz for the Doyers, Blues to 99, Austin Martin for the Twins, Bobby Miller for the Doyers, Made for the Cubbies, Garrett Mitchell for Milwaukee, Yellows to 75, Eater for Miami, Rodriguez for the Guardians, Manuel Beltre for Toronto, Rojas Gold to 50 for Philly, DeVoe for the Angels, and Mr. Anthony Volpe for the Yanks. Orange to 25, Austin Wells for the Yanks, and Brendan Marsh for the Angels. And our autos, Zach Veen for the Rocks, Idicape for the Marlins, and Kerstead for the O's. That is going to do it for the break. We'll be back on at 9:30 Eastern, ripping 2022 Bowman Heritage Hobby. And those auctions are ending now on eBay. If you'd like to grab some squads, just dropped a link in the chat for you guys. Now, thank you guys so much for joining. As always, peace and love all.